It looks fabulous, Lex.
Good morning.
Fabulous.
Put the lipstick on just in time. Happy Friday.
Oh, can I get some high fives? Some
Amen.
yes. Exactly. Happy Friday to you as well. TGIF. 'Tis the season for that?
'Tis the season.
We'll just say it's 'tis the season, but we're going to tell you more about what we mean later in the show.
You don't want to hear about it?
I don't want to talk about that right now.
We'll talk with a police officer about something.
There you go.
There you go.
Well done.
Also,
and we can also talk about the event tonight that you did a really good job promoting yesterday.
We'll do that in a second. But also coming up on today's show, we're talking about clearing your home, some rituals to get rid of that kind of yucky energy that can be hanging around, trying to stay warm inside of your home, especially before the New Year's. Now's the time to do it. But do we want to do weather or the Christmas song? Weather or the Christmas song? Weather or the Christmas song?
Christmas song.
It depends on
Ooh.
the Christmas song. You could sing with me, Lisa. Today's Christmas song is Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Nice.
I love that song. Oh, I lied. It's Old Holy Night. Oh. Oh, I'm just all sorts of wrong today. Oh, Holy Night. That's another good one, though. Oh, Holy
That's
Night.
right. That's what you said yesterday, right?
That and Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson's.
Two very different.
Those are very, very different ones. Can we play our song? But we need Lisa to sing.
No.
Your mic's on if you
You
want
can
to
go
sing.
ahead and take them back in full there.
Oh, is this like something you did back in the day? Because I'm wondering,
No.
like, why do the
I was just presenting the song.
So I was like,
Okay, while we listen to Oh Holy Night, we're going to tell you our Christmas fun facts for the day. So, Tiny Tim in that Charles Dickens classic novel, A Christmas Carol, he was almost named
Little Fred?
Little Fred. Yep.
Is that
Little-
true?
Little
You're looking
Fred.
at it kind of strangely.
Oh, because it looks different. Also, Christmas pudding was originally a soup made with raisins and wine, which I don't know if I'd eat that. I don't like raisins very much. I like the wine part of that, though. And then also, finally, 30,000 people, they took part in a Secret Santa together back in 2012. Now, this was organized by Reddit. So they had the largest number of participants ever in a Secret Santa, which I think would have been really fun to take part in.
That's awesome.
Wouldn't that be cool? You
Yeah.
like draw someone's name and then mail them a gift.
30,000 people.
30,000 people. 30,000. So there's your fun facts for the day. And I know that this weekend people are going to be super excited because the weather's supposed to be nice.
Nice.
For tailgating tomorrow, right, Lisa? That's going to be me tomorrow.
By the way, did you make any, what did we make again yesterday? Grello? Grulo? What was the wine, the stuff?
No, grog.
Grog. Did you make any of that for tailgating tomorrow?
I did not make any grog for tailgating tomorrow, but I think I might have to make a few other items for tailgating tomorrow. Lisa, what's your tailgating drink of the choice?
Oh, well, you know, when it starts to get colder, hot chocolate is fantastic.
Keeps you warm.
Yes.
But we don't need that tomorrow.
No, actually, it's going to be really nice. I mean, today's the first day of December, and we've got some really great weather, and that's going to carry over into the weekend. So one more weekend to enjoy this before things do change a bit. Here's a look outside. We've got mostly cloudy skies, so it's not going to be as sunny as it was yesterday, but still mild, and we'll get some breaks in those clouds from time to time as well here this morning and into the afternoon. Our temperature right now, 32 degrees in Fargo, 31 in Grand Forks. Just to compare here, the average high for this date for December 1st in Fargo is 28 degrees, and we're already above that. So that's how you know we're on the mild side here for this time. And our wind speeds are very light. A lot of calm reports coming in, some places where we do have wind either out of the south or west. And we do have some returns on the radar at the moment, that over by Bemidji and stretching a little bit farther south there. You see some colors popping up. Not getting any reports of this making its way to the ground, but can't rule out a flurry or, as our temperatures rise today, a raindrop or two underneath a few of these clouds. Expanding the view, you can see there's a lot of cloud cover across the tri-state area, but out west there are some breaks, and that'll be again the case today, where some places will get to enjoy a little more sunshine later on. So working through our hour-by-hour planner, we've got some mostly cloudy skies throughout the morning, and getting into the noon hour, mid-30s to around 40 degrees. By the time we work our way into the afternoon, temperatures similar to yesterday, some mid-40s in the south. Up north, more into the 30s to around 40 degrees there, and the wind remains on the light side into the nighttime hours tonight, so it should be a nice evening for this Friday. And those skies just continue to clear through the nighttime hours and into tomorrow morning, and that will really give us a nice day for your Saturday. Here's a look at your weekend planner. If you're going to be tailgating, keep in mind start temperatures are in the upper 20s to around 30, but we will warm up rather quickly with that sun after sunrise, and we'll start to see some numbers soar into the 40s by the afternoon. And for your Sunday, another mild day, a few more clouds. We might also have a little bit of wind in advance of the changes coming for next week, but still nice. So this is your weekend to get those Christmas decorations up if you haven't yet. And into next week, feeling more like Christmas. Few days.
I'm looking at that 8, and I know when we get up early in the morning, that's the times we run into.
Yes. Those are our daytime temperatures. And that's going to feel pretty chilly. Hopefully you have an indoor report planned for that day.
Oh my gosh. And hopefully I don't get sent on an outdoor
Well,
one.
that's true.
Please don't crash your cars. I'm going to tell everyone when they're driving, be extra
Yes.
careful. We don't want to report any of you guys.
No cruise control. Again,
No cruise
with
control.
those wintry.
Drive slow. Leave extra room in between you and the other person.
And then next week we can do the I'm dreaming.
There you go.
Of a white Christmas.
I like it. Are we just going to keep this up all the way through Christmas? Because that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Are you even questioning
Do
that
you
right now?
I don't
really
know.
not want us to sing
I don't know
it?
what the plan is.
We're going to be singing ha ha every day.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And
But you-
singing is just saying, exclaiming loud, singing, what's the word?
Just
The
talking
best
really
way to
loudly.
spread Christmas cheer is to
Sing loud for all to
to
hear.
hear.
But singing is just like, I'm singing,
I'm singing in public. I'm singing.
And I'm
See, it's easy.
Speaking of,
Here's the thing. Why did every time we do that, though, Lisa Green, you have to do what Christy like. You have,
I
don't know what
what these hand movements
I
are,
don't
but they just,
either.
I feel like they
Like-
go with Christmas
You
music.
should, Christy, you should do weather, because you have to use
Yes.
your hands a lot in weather to explain what's going on. It's natural to you.
You could sing the weather to like a Christmas.
It's cold and snow. I got it. I think this is what's going to happen, Lisa. When we get closer, you're going to have to start singing our weather reports. You just made the suggestion.
I made the suggestion for you.
Well,
Well played. We have another suggestion for you, Lisa Green. Do you guys want to compete in a worm contest right now?
No, no. Christy would beat me hands down.
this is why people need to watch throughout the entire show.
Well
you
said.
might have missed it if you accidentally turned us off 2 minutes too early.
Because actually, here's the thing. The very end, okay, the worm obviously is incredible. But can we pause this at the very end, Tony? Because that's actually my favorite part. Look at this. She does the worm,
In heels.
and then right here, oh, she she does she just stuck a gymnastic thing or something.
Jessica and everyone needs to get ready to do a little worm off now that you keep
Yes.
saying it.
It was so funny. We were standing there, and I was like, okay, Larson says she's going to do this. We were in break, and I'm thinking, there's no way she's going to get down on this floor and do
But
the
how
worm.
many times have you asked me to do the worm?
Oh, so many. But then, you had all these guys, and we were like, okay. I was like, all right, here we go. And if she doesn't do it well, and all of a sudden she just is like, all right. And
I even said that wasn't even my best worm that I've ever done
It was
either.
good.
Well, you
And
were in
then-
high heels. I mean,
And then they played it last night and they played it this morning.
Should have thought about that if you didn't want a bunch of people to see it.
My husband, I went last night to bring Jaron dinner because otherwise I wouldn't have gotten to see him yesterday. So I dropped off dinner so I could sit and talk with him for a little bit. And he was like, yeah, I saw what you did on the news. And I was like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. He was like, that video is all over Facebook. I've already watched it 4 times. My employees have been showing me it 500 times. So Apparently, he was laughing.
Did you hear what Lisa said this morning? She said the floor is now clean after you did the warm.
It really was, though. I had to wipe my pants off after, and then my shirt. I laid around. I was walking, and someone's like, "What's on your shirt?" I'm like, "Oh, that's dust from earlier." I was doing the worm on the floor. That's some dust right there.
That was amazing.
Probably some food too. We always drop stuff when we're cooking over here.
True.
What's your good dance move? Like, what dance move are you
gosh.
proud of that you can do?
I don't know if I have one. I don't know.
Not even like the shopping cart, or
Well, I mean, everybody could do the shopping cart or the the
Yeah,
lawnmower.
but do it well.
What's that?
good point.
Doing it well.
Well,
There's some people who like to try to do dance moves well, but don't succeed.
that's a good point. But you don't know if you're bad, right? Because most of the time people are pretty nice about
we
it.
are honest judges.
Yes.
We would judge
Okay,
you.
okay. I'll
We-
show them to you off camera and you can let me know.
And then
Okay.
and then we can practice all of our dance moves and
Yeah.
we'll have a little Christmas
Okay.
dance party later.
I like
Well,
that.
then we'll have our new North Dakota Today segment. You think you can dance?
So you think you can dance? And we'll make
Lisa
all of our
Green,
guests
yeah.
dance.
Whatever
Jody,
you
start
do.
thinking of your
Lawnmower.
dance move. Yes, this is
And I'll have
happening.
like the British guy, like, oh, that was a great move.
What accent was that?
I don't know.
That was not a good accent.
That was like British and Australian like mixed
Yeah.
together somehow there.
Fosters.
That was not, I usually thought I was bad at accents, but this is why he's always asking me to do them, so we don't have to
What are
hear
you talking
his
about? That was a perfect accent.
perfect accent. Okay, thanks, Lisa.
You bet.
She's like, I'm done. I don't
Totally.
want to
She's
dance.
Like, get
I
me
don't
off
want to
this
sing.
show. It was so funny, Lisa, when you were gone. I hate to do this to you, but like Justin would like almost hide behind the weather desk when
He's
he
like,
was done.
don't make me
He'd
sing
be
or
like,
dance. Don't make me sing or
Okay,
dance.
back to you, Chris and Christy.
That's because we put people on the spot. That's what makes
I
the
know.
show fun,
I feel
though.
bad for them because they're there to do the weather. We get to sit here and make
We
fools
just make,
of ourselves.
and then we ask tough questions like, what is an El Nino year?
Yes.
When is it happening next? What does this mean?
And the very tough questions: what's your favorite dance move?
Yeah. What's your favorite Christmas song? Yeah. We ask the hard questions here. Hey, so tomorrow I'm
We are
tailgating.
fighting for the truth for you.
We got this. Tomorrow I'm going tailgating. Bison football, bison football, bison football. And of course the show is going to or the game, not the show. The game is going to be on ESPN3, but you can join us tomorrow at 1:30 for the Farmers Union Insurance Bison Football pregame show. Of course, they're going to be talking about everything you need to know before that kickoff at 2:30. So,
Have any predictions?
a win because I'm going to go to the game.
Oh,
and I'm going
okay.
to yell really loud. Ah. Maybe I'll sing to them.
Yes.
Ah.
You should go. You know what you should do tomorrow is you should go caroling at tailgating,
I'm thinking about it.
and you can worm after you do your
I don't think I want to do the worm in the park.
I'm dreaming, and then like check this out.
Singing and
You
worming.
can rap Christmas music.
I might be
and
banned from
break
doing
dance.
the worm until a long time. Jaron might have banned me from doing the worm. He was like, "It's funny, but don't embarrass yourself anymore."
Yeah, I don't think you
That's
embarrass
me.
yourself,
Words
do you?
to myself.
Oh, you don't think that, do you?
No, I think
Yeah,
it's
you
fun.
crushed that.
I think it's all fun.
It was fantastic.
Oh.
What are we talking about now? Okay.
Okay. The Eagles, Carson Wentz and Philadelphia Eagles are continuing to look good, and they're actually going to be playing the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday night. And if they win, they'd be 11-1. So you can watch it on KVOY at 7:30 to watch the game. And I heard that the Seahawks, their defense isn't doing well. Some of their star players aren't playing right now because they're injured, right? The Seahawks, maybe.
Sure. I don't know.
That's what I heard someone else say. So I'm not. This isn't words coming from me. But I do think that we're going to be cheering them on, especially Mama Lisa, because that's her quarterback for fantasy football.
Is it really?
And I have to say, we're not as mean as some of these people who do fantasy football. We don't have like a punishment. But apparently there was a brother and sister who had a bet between each other when they were playing fantasy football. And the loser of the group had to be outside with a sign and give out candy
That is
to kids
classic.
and wear a sign saying that he had lost and is not good at fantasy football. So as you can see, there were a lot of people taking pictures. Kids were coming up and like, okay, candy, I don't care what your sign
That
says.
is so funny.
And this is actually out in Bismarck. So I think that's kind of
Hey,
funny.
we were talking before the show as well. So if anybody out there has any hookups, we were thinking about how can we get Christy and Jimmy Fallon to do a warm off. So if we can get her on the Jimmy Fallon show, to do a worm off.
I bet Jimmy Fallon would do the
He
worm.
totally would do it. Did you see what
yeah.
him and Halle Berry did that one time? They were like rolling over each other and
Oh, when they did the hand
Yes.
to legs. Yes,
It
I
was
did.
phenomenal.
I did see. That was from a long time ago, though. I feel like when he very first took over.
memory like an elephant. So, all right, stick around. We got a great show in store for you. We'll be right back right after this.